Let's talk. Let's talk. As you can see, I just finished a workout and I'm just heading back home. I think it's 17th of September 2025 on a rainy day in Belgium. And after a CrossFit session, I thought I need to talk. Yeah, it was heavy, as you can see. I thought I needed to talk because often there are two surprising things that happened today, and I learned something about myself. When I'm not counting the weights on the barbell, and I was just doing the back squats. It was 2-part workout today at the CrossFit. It was 1 rep max back squats, and then it was a 20-minute AMRAP, 20-minute as many rounds as possible of 200 meters of running, and 10 box jumps, and then 2 back squats, and after each round you add 2 back squats, and as you increase the rounds you increase the back squats, and that's at 60-70% of your 1 rep max. So that was the workout today, and the first part of the building up was I think I was not really present, I don't know, I was like in a dazed mode today. I was just, because as it gets cold and dark, and I felt like I just didn't feel like going to the workout. And one of those days when you don't feel like going, but you just go anyways because you've signed up for the class, and also because I believe that every time you give in to I don't feel like it today, next time again it will happen that today also I don't feel like it. And each time it happens, what you will do is you will fall for such excuses. So you must be very discerning. So I told myself, okay, we don't feel like doing so much today. We will scale down. We will not go as fast, or I will not push myself as much as I normally do. I will just keep it as easy pace, take it as it comes. If I feel like I want to slow down, I will slow down, but I will continue till the end. That's what I had told myself, and that's how I went. So in life, especially when it comes to your fitness journey, what happens is, often we start and we continue, but for the long period we are not able to keep up, because there will come a point where you don't feel like it, where things are heavy, this, and it gets bored. I've often spoken about boredom and such pitfalls in my fitness foundations course, because no matter the high-end gym that you go, no matter the amazing personal trainers that you have, and I just recently did a video where you can have all the money to pay the gym membership, the personal trainers, the amazing branded clothes, shoes, you can have it all. But what's the point if you don't have the determination, the grit, the persistence, the perseverance to keep going? Because you will. Everybody has to battle the pitfalls of boredom. I don't feel like it today. I am tired. I have not slept well. I've not blah blah blah. There's so many pitfalls that comes on this journey, and a lot of people eventually grow tired of it, and they don't want to, because in the end we all want to pursue things in life that makes us feel good, that gives us pleasure, that gives us instant happiness and joy, and things we love to do, so to speak. And if the day comes when the very thing, the fitness journey that you started to walk upon suddenly becomes like I don't feel like it, this, how are you going to I would not say motivate yourself, but how are you going to continue? Because sometimes even the amazing music will not work. The music will not work, the best trainers, the amazing gym, the fancy workout machines, the fancy shoes, even a workout partner, the buddy that you have, probably all of it will not work if it doesn't come from within, because in the long run it has to come from within, and that's what I talk about in my fitness journey, the fitness foundations course, and when I take a one-on-one session with the people, because most people have it all. They have the money to pay the gym membership. They have fancy clothes, branded clothes. In fact, they even have the good body. They don't need to lose weight anymore. They have that perfect hourglass body also, or that chiseled abs. They have personal trainers. They have everything. And yet it doesn't go. Because you know what? In the end, what really matters is you become your own source of not inspiration, but your determination. It has to come from within. You have to bring it out from within. And mind you, such days will come. Such days will come when you don't feel like it. You know, like right now, I don't want to compare my scores with anybody, because even though I'm like, when it comes to logging the back squats today, I'm surprised at myself. Without even realizing, I did 55 kilos of back squats, which is my max that I've never done. And I didn't even realize that I had put on so much weights on the barbell. I didn't realize it. And fortunately, I take videos. And then when I counted, when I saw, I had already done, I think 5 repetitions or 4 repetitions, one after one, of 55 kilos. And I am surprised at myself. So sometimes in life, when you're not trying, when you're not going after it, that today I want to do this, sometimes you will surprise yourself. It will automatically come. It will automatically happen without you realizing that, oh, you could do it. Sometimes in life I realized we can do it. It's just that something is blocked. We ourselves are our own block. We only think that we can do this and we cannot do this. And we only have to prove ourselves wrong. And I would not say prove ourselves wrong. I would say show ourselves. When we are not trying, it just happens automatically. Like today, fortunately, I have videos, clips. Otherwise, I would myself not believe myself, you know. So, if you are listening to any of my CarDrive Talks with Me, they are honest conversations, most of them post workout. And I honestly share my experiences, because at every level, at every step of your journey, there will be pitfalls like these that will either slow you down or make you completely stop, or if you can, I would not say overcome, recognize them. Now you will not push past it, you will continue despite. You know what I mean? So today what I did was, so this coming back to that second round of the workout was a 20-minute, as many rounds as possible, AMRAPs of these 3 exercises. So running in the rain. Now it was cold, it was raining, and I had to run. Now I don't mind running, but I'm not a big fan of running in the rain. So that again, if the outside circumstances is not so happening, your body will be like, or your mind will be like, no, I don't want to run in the rain. And as it is, I didn't feel like going today. And you know, all these thoughts will come. You've already drained your energy. And now you're trying to pep yourself up. Yeah, I can do it. No, it's not going to be, because you're trying to make yourself run in the rain when you don't like to. I'm giving you an example. It can be anything for you. Box jumps, I'm pretty okay now, because I've done so many of them, and I realized I'm not so worried about box jumps anymore. I know how to pace myself, so I was confident in that. Now only running in the rain was a big no. So each part of the workout, some will be favorable to you, some will not be favorable to you. Are you understanding me? But the task is that you have to do, whether you like it or not. And that same goes in life too. Some things you like to do, some things you don't like to do. And yet you're supposed to do it, right or wrong. It can be office work, it can be any housework, anything. How are you going to make yourself do? Like an AMRAP. Yeah? So I told myself, and this is where self-understanding comes. You have to become aware of your own likes and dislikes. And how are you going to, I would not say overcome, leverage upon your likes and your dislikes. You're going to somehow, I would not say manipulate, you're going to somehow tell yourself that yes, we are going to do this. And you know, mind you, after the 3rd round, I didn't mind running in the rain, because it was so refreshing. Because after a while, you're sweating and your body temperature is high, even though it was like 13 degrees outside. And normally I would feel cold, but because I was running, I didn't mind the refreshing air and the rain, So, and the back squats become heavy when your heart rate is up at the 40 kilos. But I wanted to do at a 70% of my max rep weight. So somewhere I did it. But at the same time, fortunately, when I want to not slow down, but keep that heart rate at a certain pace, not make it so high, I realized that I want to keep it at a certain pace. And I started as I always do, turn on my phone, take some video clips to keep myself, see myself that yes, see, I'm doing this and I've overcome all these challenges. It's not only the workout, it's during the workout, all these mind challenges that you're facing. And it's best part about the whole thing is these challenges come only when you start the workout. They were not there. They were there in the hindrance. They would have not come out. These voices, oh, I don't like to run in the rain, I don't like rain. All these kind of voices don't come when you're sitting and sipping coffee in your living room or in a cozy sofa, on a cozy sofa. They come out when you're running in the rain and the voice says, I don't feel like doing this. That is when you are going to, how are you going to, I would say, overcome or work with those voices, understand how these voices are, and you're going to understand, you're going to look at that voice, you're going to listen to it, and you're going to say, okay, you're going to make a pact with it. You're going to shake hands with it, and you're going to say, I'm sweating. You're going to say, okay, we're going to work together. You don't like running in the rain, but I'm going to show you that how after 3 rounds of running, you're going to be welcoming this rain and this cold weather because it's going to feel so refreshing. And by the end of it, actually, I was enjoying running in the rain because it felt so refreshing. So normally you don't like to run in the rain, but when you're running for so long, you like it. And this is how you turn it around. The very thing that you didn't like, when you did it, you started liking. But how are you to know? Unless you start. And this is just an example of an exercise. Not everybody is going to do exercise. It can be anything in life. Now you do the work. Now how are you going to turn it around? Think of these running in the rain as not liking, as something else in life that you don't like. For example, ironing. I'm not so big fan of ironing clothes. Cleaning dishes, for example, whatever it may, or doing some paperwork. It can be anything that you don't like. How are you going to do it? Because in life, not every time you're going to get to do things you like. We all want to do what we love to do and then get paid for it. Sometimes, let's be real, we are not going to, get to do only that which we love to do. We will have to do things we don't like to do. Then what? And this CrossFit session, I think it's just not a mindless running on a treadmill or on a like a hamster wheel of just doing the same thing. Like an AMRAP often might feel like running on a hamster wheel. I've reached, so I'm just gonna cut this. It might just feel like running on a hamster wheel because you're just doing the same set of exercises for a 20-minute or 30-minute time cap. But it's only when you become aware of these thoughts that you start overcoming them, understanding them, and making the most of it, So anyways, I have reached. I hope you got something of value. Bye.